Well, good evening, gang, and welcome to It's All About Arts. My name is Glenn Williams, and I'm your host. And to my right and to your left, of course, is Julia Perciasepe, a.k.a.
Still Julia Perciasepe.
Well, you're going to stay with the Julia Perciasepe. That's great.
Yes.
And we are coming to you live from our beautiful Studio Bs here at BNN-TV, and you're more than welcome to join us. We're at 617-708-3290. Give us a call. Let us know what's going on in your artful life and community. And make sure you get on and say congratulations to Julia. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you very much.
I saw a picture. It looked like it was a very beautiful day.
Yes.
And lots of family and friends. You're very fortunate. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. The whole week we had great weather. Just classic Cape fun.
Yeah, it's been very classic weather-wise. It's been very beautiful around. And you got back yesterday.
I got back yesterday, yeah.
And here you are with us again today.
I know. It was my first thing. I gotta do the show. Gotta be on It's All About
Well,
Arts.
thank you very much. But we are going to relay that news that you're going to be leaving soon.
Yes.
And you are following the World Cup down to Brazil.
I know. Yes.
Thank God they'll be gone when you get there.
Yes, everybody hopefully will be gone.
And you're relocating to Rio de Janeiro.
I am.
That's going to be beautiful down there.
I know. I'm so excited.
Oh, you should be. It sounds like a very exciting adventure, and you'll keep us informed as far as what's going on.
Have you been watching the Cup at all?
You know, my take on soccer is that, are you a big soccer fan?
Yeah, I like soccer a lot.
Well, how come no one seems to want the ball? Oh, yeah, look at that. You've got,
I've got my Brazil earrings on. They're playing right now.
Oh. How come no one wants the ball? And how come you can never tell when it's over? They keep adding time.
They do. Yeah, I don't get that part, but...
And is there someone secret up in the stands that's like, you know, throwing batteries at people? Because they seem to fall down in incredible amounts of pain for no apparent reason all the time.
Yes, that's part of the fun.
I guess.
It's a show.
You know, I have been watching it. I've watched because of the USA, and I've watched a couple of the Germany games.
Yep.
I've been tuned into them. Those cats seem to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good.
And it's not a game that I understand, strategically.
Yeah.
So, but I have been watching it, and I can tell when they're about to score.
Yeah.
They never do though. When I think they're gonna.
Yeah. It makes me. I used to play soccer in high school. It makes me very nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Now, were you? Let me see if I can. Hold on. Were you a left back?
No, I didn't play defense. I played offense.
Oh, okay. See, I got some of the terminology right.
I don't know if they call it the left back.
Well, someone on TV said left back. Maybe he was talking about something else. I don't know.
Or maybe that's what they call it now. I don't know.
But it seems like it's very, very enthusiastic, and people are very much enjoying it. You know, this thing won't stay in my ear. If I look like I'm fiddling, I am. I'm fiddling with my ear. Well, I've been very, very busy. School has gotten out. We're getting prepared for the farmers market is well underway. This coming Saturday is a great time to come down to the Rosendale Village Main Street Farmers Market. See the Rosendale Village Main Street concert series at the Farmers Market, because our great friends and amazing musicians, Bird Mancini, will be performing.
Nice.
So we're looking forward to that. We've got a kind of like a sugar bowl place set up where people can sit on the side of a hill.
Oh, nice.
And the music is there, and it's.
What time is that?
It's at 9 o'clock is what time the market.
In the morning?
In the morning.
Oh no, but what time is the concert?
11 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask any of my musician friends to tune up at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's unbearable. But they're playing from 11 to 1.
Okay.
Right in the shank of the day. And we've been so blessed with some beautiful weather, so it's been a lot of fun. It's been great. We'll have to get you to come by before you take off, because it's an amazing market.
Yeah.
You go to the one in JP, I hear.
I go to the one in JP, yeah.
We have 6 farmers to pick from.
That's
plus
great.
Plus tons of vendors and food people and art people, and so it's a lot of fun. Have you heard? Now, somebody came up and talked to me Saturday. And we're going to try and get them on the show to talk a little bit about the Bands on the Porch.
Bands on the Porch.
There's an organization in Somerville who's been doing this thing where bands are going to play on people's porches.
Yeah, they had an all-day event a couple of weeks ago. One of my work colleagues lives in Somerville, and she was telling me about it. They, you know, it's like a huge block party, but on various houses, they have bands playing on the porches, which I think are amazing. And it's like you can wander around and go to, you know, different concerts. And
there's one, well, there's going to be one in Jamaica Plain. And,
oh, yeah?
Yep, and they got 33 bands.
Awesome.
33 bands are going to be playing on different porches, and it's the first time they've done it. Mindy is the woman's name who was, and I'm looking it up right now so that I'll get some of the great information that you need. Mindy was telling me that it's more of they were going to do it with just like 3 bands, and 3 neighbors were going to do something. And word caught on, and now it's turned into this amazing. There it is right there. The alphabet is great, isn't it? You put the first couple of letters in, and lo and behold, there it is.
And so what day is that?
It is going to be, it's her, Mindy, sending me the information as we speak. It's in July. But she's going to be coming on the show to talk a lot more about it in a couple of weeks.
Okay, great.
So, what day is your last day?
The 7th.
So it's early in July. It's a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because you'll miss it, I guess, because it's going to be that July. And so it sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like something every community. What did they say it was like in Somerville?
They said it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they had a blast. And
is there food and stuff? I mean, are people barbecuing? Is there?
I don't know. I don't know how it works with each individual house, but I'm sure Mindy can tell us.
No, and we're very, very excited.
Yeah, we'll get her on, or you know, if she can't get on before the event, we can.
No, I think it's like the middle of July, and I think we have a couple of openings.
Okay.
And so we're going to have her on to talk a lot about it, and
great.
It should be fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So tell me, how was your flight and everything? Oh, you haven't gone to Rio yet. You drove down to the Cape. Where in the Cape were you? That was the question I wanted to ask.
We were in Truro.
You were all the way down?
We were all the way down, and you know.
Did you drive down or ferry down?
We drove. We had a whole caravan of folks driving down. Some people took the ferry over. But yeah, it was great. We went whale watching, which I had never done before.
Did you see any whales?
I did. I saw 8 whales.
Wow.
It was like a life dream coming true. I didn't see any breaching, but I did see the tail and mouth. And
they're big fish. And they're not fish, are they? They're mammals. That's
yes,
a
they're
big
mammals.
Animal.
Yeah, yeah. But I've loved whales ever since I was a kid, so it was a dream of mine to go whale watching.
My daughter is deathly afraid of whales.
No way.
I don't know why.
That's a bizarre one.
I think she, well,
I understand sharks.
She had some kind of dream at some point.
I see.
Where the whales had landed themselves or something and raising havoc in the town. Can you imagine? It can only the fabulous Rebecca would come up with that. But it's okay. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, we've got Bird Mancini coming up, and Truro. I remember playing at a place, the Holiday Inn, just before you get into P-Town. On the right-hand side, there was a hotel there that we used to play at. We'd go into P-Town, but we never played in P-Town as much as I would have liked to, because it's just a great, great place. And
it's
beautiful.
So great. There's so much art there, and so many. There was the Provincetown Film Festival going on. This past weekend. I didn't get to go to any of the films because I was getting married, but we went into Provincetown briefly, and you know, we saw everything set up and banners and so
we played at the Governor Bradford, but it's the Bradford Inn or something.
There's a lot of it.
This was so long ago.
Yeah.
But I remember the drive down and how much entertaining it was. We ended up taking the ferry back.
Oh, really?
It was one day. We weren't staying, so we went down to play the gig, and then it was like, you know, it was an afternoon festival thing, so we ended up taking the last one out of down there, so it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
When you get to Rio, are you going to be able to do any of your art? Because you're a fine artist as well. You're a collagist and decoupagist. Will you have time to do that, or will you be jumping right into work-related things?
I don't know. I mean,
are you going to look for a gig down there?
I am, yeah. I'm currently looking for, I have some things set up. I might work on a few projects down there.
Film-related?
Film-related.
Good, good, good.
But, you know, we probably won't bring a lot of stuff with us, so...
Yeah, this is just a relocation for a year or
Yeah,
something?
it's just a year, so I don't know if I'll be able to bring all my supplies. I can always, obviously, get stuff down there, but maybe when I get back, I'll make a big Rio-inspired from my time there.
And you'll obviously be back to tell us all about
Yeah,
your
sometimes what I like to do is, when I go traveling, collect like little receipts and pamphlets and use that material to then collage with when I get back. So I might do that.
That's cool. Do you do beach-related things? I don't remember seeing any beach-related stuff.
I'm trying to
See, when
remember.
I think of Rio, I think of...
Yeah.
What's the big beach down there?
There's Copacabana and Ipanema. Yep. Yeah. I actually, in our house, we have a huge mason jar of sand that I took from Ipanema Beach. I flew back with it. And when we got back to the States...
Did anyone in customs say...
yeah. When I got back to the States, I opened up my suitcase, and there was just this red tape wrapped around the sand. And they had clearly, you know, busted it open.
Oh, it was broken?
They taped it up really well, so, but they clearly had dug in questions about what it was. But they let it through, so.
Well, I'm glad they're doing their job.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, so I'll probably, you know, collect a bunch of stuff and do something when I get back.
Well, we're very, very excited for you.
Yeah,
and you've got, I think, one more show or two more shows?
I think 2 more shows.
2 more shows.
Yep.
And we hope we can find someone to replace you by then.
I know.
I think what we'll do right now is put a shout out to, we've put it out on Higher Culture. We've also put it in some of the papers and stuff that we are going to be looking for somebody to replace the great Julia Perciasepe very, very soon to come on and be our co-host. And if you're interested in doing that, you can get in touch with us at our Twitter account.
Yes.
Yes. You can send us a tweet at It's All About Arts. The
Correct.
little amp, what is it called? The
at sign.
The at sign, at It's All About Arts. You can also contact us there if you want to let us know how you like the color of my shirt, or if you want to say, you know, any suggestions for guests or any kinds of things like that would be really cool to send us some information there. Also, I do want to take a couple of seconds to talk just a little bit about our great sponsor. We're very, very fortunate and proud to have as our good friend and partner here at BNN-TV, Boston Main Streets. Boston Main Streets is a nonprofit organization that's a volunteer-driven group, and what they do is they help revitalize business districts around the city. There's about 19 of them. You can see them at work down in Rosendale Village right now. They've had their hand in renovating Adams Park. That's why the Farmers Market's been moved out of Adams Park up into the parking lot at the MBTA station, because we'll be moving back down there once the renovations are done, of course. But they work with the property owners to make sure they have the right demographic information so they'll know what kinds of businesses to put in down in their empty storefronts. And then once the business gets in there, they do some work with them to find out, you know, help them with signage and get them through the permitting process and make sure that they have the right kind of things they need to look proper for the public. And then there's the publicity group. There's the promotions committee that puts on different events like the Farmers Market, like the Tastes of Rosendale, like different things like that. So listen, if you see someone in a Main Streets jacket or t-shirt, they're a volunteer and they're doing it because they love their community just like you do. So if you're interested in getting involved, go right down to 2A Corinth Street down in Rosendale Square and go in there and talk to the folks, let them know, hey, I'd love to give you guys a hand. We appreciate everything that they do. You're going to miss this building too. I am. This is a great state-of-the-art building right here we are in. We'd like to talk a little bit about BNN-TV. BNN-TV is another venue for people in the city to get their message out. Let's say you have a nonprofit and you want to get people to know what your mission statement is and invite some guests. This is the place where you would come to do that. This is cable access. This is the news and information side that you're watching right now. Then there's another side that does membership, where you can come and learn how to use Final Cut Pro, learn how to use these amazing cameras and do lighting and do sound, and go out and do location shots, go and shoot the neighborhood Crime Watch meeting, bring it down to the great Timothy Smith laboratory downstairs, edit it up, and they put it on TV for you. If you're interested in doing any of that kind of thing, and you should be because it's a lot of fun, you can go to www.bnntv.org, click on Janice Williams' name or Jim Atwood, and they'll be glad to walk you through any of the things that you need. Janice Williams is the manager of she's in charge of membership and community outreach and all that kind of stuff, so she's probably the one to talk to. She has all the answers to get you started up here at BNN and become a producer. It's lots and lots of fun. One of the other things we do is we bring in some great college students from around the area to get an opportunity to work these cameras and do some live television. Testing, testing. Okay, as long as they're in there listening, that's all that matters, right? So this is the place if you're interested in doing that. And if you went to www.bnntv.org and went to that front page and clicked on what's playing now, guess what? Julia and I would show up, and it would be us on TV talking to you, because we stream live at that website. We've been very, very fortunate. We've got some new friends from all over the country that have been tuning in and finding out what's going on in Boston. So that's enough of me. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to ask this, and are you ready? Here it comes. You got married and stayed on the Cape.
Yes.
With all of his family and all of your family.
Yes.
For the whole week.
Yes.
That's really cool. Aren't you supposed to be whisked away with beer cans at the old boots at the back of the limousine, off into the distance?
Well, yes, I guess, but...
But you're going to Rio.
Yeah, but I'm going to Rio, so I can't complain, yeah.
You can't have a lot of complaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
Did I tell you what the kids at Orchard Gardens did?
Yes.
Some of the younger kids that watched the show made you paint drawings of wedding cakes. I'm
so
going to bring
excited.
them in for you.
I'm so excited.
I said, can you give this to that lady?
So adorable. That lady.
Of course I can.
That's very cute.
Yeah, very cute. You got a Julia's World first?
I do.
Okay, well, listen, I think what we'll do is we'll take a break.
Okay.
All right? Listen, gang, you're watching BNN-TV's It's All About Arts. My name is Glenn Williams, and to my right is Julia Perciasepe, a.k.a. Julia Perciasepe. And she is, in a couple of minutes, we're going to be taking a break for just a short break, and what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll have a Julia's World set up for you. So listen, gang, do not go away. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Oh, by the way, did I tell you we have live music in the studio tonight?
We do. I'm so excited. Those are my favorite shows.
Music. That's 2 weeks in a row. Listen, gang, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Do not go away. Thank you.
I see you standing over there, just the other afternoon, hidden by shadows, waiting for a man, hidden from the sun. For a man that never comes, like a race that's never run. As the road widens, and it almost always will, you look upon this day the outlook will broaden as you find it wasn't you. Growing from a place with a bright and happy face, better trained to run that race. Answers never heard, feeling so absurd, empty, lost, confused, and blue. Phone calls not returned, lost and so concerned how to cope. Old friends will pull you like a race that's never run. Like a bell that's never rung. Like a song that's never sung. Comes a time when everybody needs to be with someone. Well, now's the time when I have realized you're that someone. How could I have been so blind when you have been there all this time? I need you, I want you. Can I have you by my side? 'Cause I love you and I want you. Can I have you by my side?
Well, thanks an awful lot for hanging in there with us, gang. You are watching BNN-TV's It's All About Arts. My name is Glenn, and we've been at this for quite a few years. You know, something I want to remind everybody that this is the 30th anniversary of BNN-TV. 30 years we've been doing this, and we are right on Washington Street in Eggleston Square. If you're interested, go to www.bnntv.org is the thing you want to do. The other thing I want to tell everybody is this time tomorrow night, this show will be on our YouTube station, up and running. And you can go on that and share it and do all kinds of great things you want to do with it. But that address is, once you get into your YouTube station, once you're on your thing, type in It's All About Arts and the number 1, and it brings you right to all of the things that we've been doing. There's some old shows that are up there and some new shows. It's kind of fun. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time. We're very, very proud to present to you our own Julia's World.
Thanks, Glenn. Welcome to Julia's World. I just want to remind everybody quickly, Glenn mentioned it before, you can tweet us your events that I can mention on Julia's World at It's All About Arts, events, upcoming shows, exhibitions, whatever. We will tell everybody. So the first event coming up I have for you is at the Center for the Arts at the Armory in Somerville, and that's on June 28th from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. The Boston Indie Mafia, which is quite a name, is having their inaugural event. It's a networking event with a screening, and it's for emerging independent filmmakers. The Boston Indie Mafia is a group of emerging independent filmmakers, producers, and creative types interested in the regional film community. And they come together to strengthen that community. Again, that's on the 28th from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. Second, the day after, on June 29th, Bridging the Music presents a local band showcase at Midway Cafe in my neighborhood, Jamaica Plain. And that's going to be from 3 to 8 p.m. And so that should be a ton of fun. A lot of local bands, like Town Meeting, Sabina Barton. And you can find more information about that at bridgingthemusic.com. And again, that's 3 to 8 p.m. on Sunday. And last, it's the 9th Boston Guitar Fest coming up the 25th through the 29th. And that will be at the Northeastern University Fenway Center. The first night will be at 8 p.m. Artistic Director Elliot Fisk is providing us with seminars, master classes, and of course concerts by amazing guitarists. You can find out more information, like the schedule with tickets, at bostonguitarfest.org. And that's all I have for you this week. Back to you, Glenn.
Well, thank you, Julia. That's great. I have a question. If we're going to continue to do Julia's World, do we have to find someone whose name is Julia?
Probably.
We probably will have to.
Yeah, or they can just continue being in my world.
That could be that, maybe even better.
Reporting from Julia's world.
Look at that's awesome. Look at you.
Yeah.
That was fun. Okay. Thank you, Julia. What we got coming up is we're very, very excited about this. Everybody knows my buddy, Mr. Kurt, and he often sends us different acts and different things for us to listen to and to enjoy. And this is no different. You know what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break so that I can go over and join them. Another half a song, maybe from the old low-budget records library, and we'll be back in just a couple of seconds with Susan Lee and Frank Albani, and it's going to be we're going to be talking about some music. So don't go away. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Please stay with us. Thank you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Well, welcome back, gang. Thanks an awful lot for staying in there with us. My name is Glenn Williams. You're watching BNN-TV's It's All About Arts, and we're coming to you live from our beautiful Studio B here at BNN, and you're more than welcome to join us. You can give us a call at 617-708-3290. And right now, it's my great pleasure and honor to introduce you to Susan Lee. Hello, Susan. How are you?
Hi. Great, thanks.
And Frank, did I say it right? Is it right, Albani? Yeah. Okay, great. Frank Albani. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to BNN. Thanks for being here. You guys are a folk duo, is what we put down, and is that
whatever?
Is that good?
Just don't call me late for dinner.
That's all that matters. That's really good.
Eclectic is probably more like it.
Eclectic. I can't wait.
She likes that word.
I can't wait to hear it. Well, where have you cats been playing?
Well, we just mentioning you were talking about having your farmers market down in Roslindale, and Susan and I might visit. Our friend Neil Braverman on the way home tonight. They're having a Roslindale open mic down there, and we get up there once in a while. In fact, we'll be featuring there in August 25th.
Oh, great! That's great.
Yeah.
It's an open mic setup. It's an open mic format, right? Where people sign up and then they, show up. And do they pull a name out of the hat, or do you have to be there at 4 to go on first?
They have a system. Like, we come from quite a ways away.
I was going to say.
So, Neil, we'll let him know if we're coming up.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But it's a random draw.
It is.
So you don't know if you're going to play first or last.
He'll put our name in the hat.
I've played at a couple where there's a chalkboard. And you put your name, you fill your name in where you want to play.
What happens there is there's a feeding frenzy as soon as they put the chalk out.
Exactly.
It's tough because
so Neil, the pulling names out of a hat is a much better way.
You get one song, and it took us a long time. We've been going to Roslindale for quite a while, so I've been looking forward to getting a feature there for quite a while.
Well, you know something? That shows the success of an open mic.
Yeah.
If there's only time for you to do one song, that means there's quite a few musicians that want to play.
Right.
They do it the second and fourth Saturdays.
Do you guys have any, and I'm not going to say it, I almost said real gigs, but do you guys have any features where you'll be playing like at some coffee houses or some clubs?
This Thursday, we're actually playing at the Something's Brewing Coffee House in Lakeville.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
And they have all original songs, so it really limits the playing field, I think. When you
No, you have to write some stuff.
Yeah, and well, it's got to be good too.
Oh, of course. Well, listen, gang, I don't want to take up any more time. We're running close now. So listen, I'm going to turn it over to you guys. Why don't you just sit back, relax, and have some fun? Play some music?
Thanks.
Okay, great.
We actually have a couple of original songs we'd like to sample for you, and a couple covers, because we do a variety of things. I also play the keyboard.
Yeah, about half the material we know. Susan's on piano, which we didn't bring to get today.
I would say most of Frank's songs are on piano that I play, and it's weird because piano was my first instrument, but I tend to write all my songs on guitar.
But we are going to start with one of mine, where Susan plays guitar. And this song is called Man with a Mission. Good? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go. I was a man with a mission. I had something to say. Was it lost in transition, or did it turn out okay? Well, my mama once told me, put a smile on your face.
Put a smile on your face.
Any other expression seems a terrible waste. The more we learn, the less we know. The sun will burn and the wind will blow. For us to grow, we need the rain. Yet we run inside again and again, just to hide from all pain. And now all of God's children,
All of God's children
got a story to tell,
got a story to tell.
trying to make the right choices between heaven and hell. So if you find yourself sinking,
Find yourself sinking.
well, I can throw you a line.
I could throw you a line.
I might know what you're feeling from my own life and time. The more we learn, the less we know. The sun will burn and the wind will blow. For us to grow, we need the rain. Yet we run inside again and again, just to hide from all pain. And now wise men and mystics
Wise men and mystics
see the world through the veil.
see the world through the veil.
They don't care what you're doing, they want to know how does it feel. So I ask myself sometimes,
Ask myself sometimes,
why I hurt myself so?
why hurt myself so?
Is it the human condition to disregard all that we know? The more we learn, the less we know. The sun will burn and the wind will blow. For us to grow, we need the rain. Yet we run inside again and again, just to hide from all pain. I was a man with a mission. I had something to say. Or was it lost in transmission, or did it turn out okay? All right, I'm gonna switch guitars.
So the next song is going to be one of my originals. We haven't been playing together that long, really, since 2010. Right?
4 years.
It is fun. Time is just one moment. This one feels like torment. Now that our love is a memory, how will I ever hold the key? time to say, words get in my way, always needing way too much to be held and to be touched when things are not okay, pretending anyway. Stop needing this right now. If I just knew how. Time is just one moment. This one feels like torment. Now that our love is a memory, how will I ever hold the key? There's nothing I can do, too much to put him through. Shouldn't ask for things to change. You know, change makes people strange. Accept things as they are. Know when we've gone too far. Put my foolish dreams away. All they've ever done, lead me astray. Time is just this moment. Memory of your touch is torment. Now that our love is a memory, how will I ever hold the key? Perhaps I'll never hold the key. And I know I'm to blame, playing foolhardy games. Broken hearts now off that line, leaving all this trouble far behind. Okay. Actually, we're going to do another one of mine. Unless we want to mix it up a little bit. This one's called Done Laying My Heart on the Line. It's a little bit sassy. Sassy Sue, they used to call me. All right. Done laying my heart on the line. You see, I gave this plenty of time. Gonna wake up and make up my mind. Done laying my heart on the line. I know that you're lonely, but I'm not your one and only. Can't make your reasons right. Always someone else above me. I can read between lines. Said we could be lovers if I kept this under covers. Don't make my love a crime. A closer inspection, a little footwork and detection. I can see the signs. Done laying my heart on the line. You see, I gave this plenty of time. Gonna wake up and make up my mind. Done laying my heart on the line. Ooh. should have left you, but I still had a lot to learn. Always learn the hard way from the book of life called My Way. I've got pages to burn, done laying my heart on the line. You see, I gave this plenty of time. Gonna wake up and make up my mind, done laying my heart on the line. So we have a cover song that was written by Buddy and Julie Miller, and it's called.
Are we going to do Lower Road first, then?
So it was recorded by Levon Helm, actually, and I love it, and so I thought we'd try it. And so it's actually one of those songs that we haven't played that much, but it's growing on me, and I want to play it more. And I got my start, actually, in singing with the choir at church. So I like to do harmony, and this song, I think, just lends itself to it, harmony.
All right, yeah. At first, I didn't really like this song.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't crazy about it, but it's really grown on me. It's really a beautiful song. And it is. It's all about the singing and the story.
So it's called Wide River to Cross. Keeple?
Thank you. All right.
There's a sorrow in the wind blowing down the road I've been. I can hear it cry while shadows steal the sun. But I cannot turn back now. I come too far to turn around, and there's still a race ahead that I must run. Well, I'm only halfway home. I got to journey on to where I'll find the things that I have lost. I come a long, long road. Still I got miles to go. I got a wide, wide river to cross. I'm only halfway home. I got to journey on to where I'll find the things that I have lost. I come a long, long road. Still I got miles to go. I got a wide, wide river to cross. I have stumbled and I have strayed. You can trace the tracks I made all across the memories my heart recalls. Still I'm just a refugee. Or won't you say a prayer for me? 'Cause sometimes even the strongest soldier falls. Well, I'm only halfway home. I got to journey on to where I'll find the things that I have lost. I come a long, long road, still I got miles to go. I got a wide, wide river to cross.
All right.
That was great. That was fabulous. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Sue, thank you.
Thank you for having
That
us.
was great.
Fine.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You guys were great.
Listen, gang, we're up against the clock here. Thank you very much for being here with us. We really appreciate you tuning in. My name is Glenn. This is Julia. This is Susan. This is Frank. How are we doing? Listen, gang, we want you to get out there and do something artful for yourself this week. And like we like to say every week, please keep in the forefront of your minds our mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews on foreign soil. Please do something for them. Do it artful. And we'll see you
Next week.
next week. That's right, gang. Bye-bye now.